am Cecilia Carranza Saroli. I am an Argentinian Nacra sailor as a crew, and we are here in Aarhus practicing for the Olympic World Championship.
Santiago Lange from Argentina, Nacra 17 Hellsman, here in Aarhus for the World Championship.
I think that sailing is our life road, and we enjoy it a lot, and we are always wanting to improve every day. And if you are an Olympic champion, it doesn't mean that you are the best for all your life. I always compare myself to myself, and I always have something to learn every day. So the next thing is to learn something new tomorrow to improve and to be a better sailor. We are still developing our technique. We are not good at foiling upwind. We are still practicing a lot.
The boat is different than the last time around, which in a certain way is another motivation to keep doing it, because that's the advantage of our sport, that in a certain way, you know, when I look back, I did 6 Olympic Games but in different boats. That's a big motivation to learn something new, and now it's extremely interesting and a new motivation to learn something new in our sport. And that's the case. It has obviously. I also have the lack of being sailing keel boats. You know, like last week I was sailing the TP, and now I'm in the Nacra foiling. And at the end of the day, it's all about yacht racing. You know, you have to tack when you have in a header and read well the wind and start well. The normal calls are very, very similar to each other. You are still doing a sailboat racing, but in a different. A lot of new things and a lot of things to learn, because you need to be fast. So it's for me such a big motivation, you know, at my age to be able to be foiling and in this type of boat. It's a dream, you know. I would be, how to say, will be very hard to see it from a sofa because it's so cool to foil. It's how fast you have to react, the anticipation, how better you get as a sailor by sailing this type of boats. You know, it's a boat that you immediately feel if you are trimming wrongly, especially when you are foiling, because it's so sensitive to the equilibrium of the whole boat. So more driving force push you the bow down, less driving force push you the bow up. So that's one factor. So it's extremely sensitive to the trimming of the sail, and then it's extremely sensitive to the cow. And then to add that, you have to add the different crew wind speed that is changing all the time, or the wind shifts, and also the waves that are ramps for us to go foiling or less or more. So all in all, it's a very complex game that we are trying to discover and trying to learn.
And also, in the same day, you will have foiling conditions and non-foiling conditions. So you have to be really quick to adapt and to change your way of sailing in the two different conditions. The reality is that our boat is a really complex boat, and we need every system to work really, really, really good, because you need to keep doing all the maneuvers with all the system working well, and we are doing a really good job and spending a lot of time to find all the blocks that are the perfect block for each part of the boat. At the moment, we are using the new HT57 Ratomatic, and they are quite good, and we are really happy with them. And this is a good example that I can say that the best you develop your system is the best that you are going to sail. So looking forward to sail more with the new mainsheet system, so that we improve more in our. I improve more in my mainsail trim.
We have a long relationship with Peter and Olaf since I am 25 years old. Together with Guillermo and Gabriel Mariani, we run a company, and we represent Harken for the whole South America. And since then, Peter and Olaf has been a big inspiration for us in all the senses, in the way they think about the future, in the way they think about developing the company. We learn so much about them. Mitchell and all the guys from Wisconsin, we've been there in lots of meetings, and they teach us so many things that when I had the company together with Gigi and Gabriel, we learned so much. And so I must say that Harken is part of my family in the way of sailing, and a big inspiration. Since the time from Vanguard, we sailed Vanguard boats back then, and in all the way, the amount of things they have done to our sport is amazing.
And from my side, I have to say that sailing with this great old man made me know great people, and I am really happy because of that. And now today, to get to know Peter and all of you, it's a great thing for me because I consider he's a great man, and he knows very good people all around sailing because of his age. And I am really, really happy to meet and to start this new relationship with all of you guys.